What's up, internet? Welcome to Weirdo Reviews. I'm Jonathan Sim, your favorite movie weirdo, and it is time for a review. So, today I had the pleasure of watching John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum in 4DX. If you don't know what 4DX is or you've never heard of it, like, if you've ever been to Universal and, like, you've ever been on the Shrek 4D ride where they pretty much have this, short film with Shrek and Donkey and everything, but like the seats are moving and there's like splashes and everything. That's kind of what 4DX is. 4DX is the kind of movie experience where you get to watch a movie and kind of be in the movie at the same time. So when I watched John Wick 3 in 4DX, I was able to pretty much experience everything that John Wick was experiencing. The seat was moving and like in sync with whatever was happening on screen, so like seats would move forward and move left and move right and move back and move just in some other direction, I guess. Every time somebody got punched in this movie, like, I felt it in the seat. I was just like, it wasn't that bad, but like, it was like, it was fun. I had some fun watching John Wick 3 in 4DX. Whenever there would be scenes where John Wick was like in the rain, like there would be a little bit of water that would just like splash onto me, and like I like that. I enjoyed that. Like it felt good, you know. It felt good. Although I do wish that they could have splashed a little bit more water on me so I could feel extra good and I could just feel like, oh, somebody's taking care of me. You know, I should probably cut that joke out. No, you know what? That's saying in the video. And I think one of my favorite parts of 4DX was the wind effects. Because, like, it truly sold the experience of me, like, just being, like, out in the night, you know, while watching John Wick run around in the rain and the wind. Like, it felt like I was outside when I was watching this movie. I'd say my least favorite part of 4DX was, like, whenever there was a gunshot in John Wick 3, like, somebody would fire a gun, like, you'd hear like the sound effect from your seat, and it wouldn't really even sound like a gunshot. It would just be like, and like that just it doesn't sound like a gunshot. So like I would have preferred if they just left out all of that gunshot sound effect from my seat, and where like, you know, wind would blow out of my seat every time there was a gunshot. I felt like that was unnecessary. I feel like I would have liked 4DX a little bit more if they had just, you know, kept the gunshots on the screen. I didn't need that in my seat. But there were, I believe, 2 moments in this movie where there'd be like a gunshot towards the camera or like some water or something, and stuff would spray out at me from like the front. Like it would just be like, that was really cool. I really loved that. And every time, like, you'd see a car on screen, like, your seat would start vibrating, like, kind of like how it would feel if you were in the car. That's essentially what watching in 4DX was. Like, it felt like you were in the movie, you were experiencing everything. And what can I say? I had a lot of fun with 4DX. I wouldn't recommend 4DX if you're prone to motion sickness or something, because the seats don't move in every scene, but they move quite a lot. Especially with an action movie like John Wick, where like so many scenes are just these crazy action scenes. You watch like the motorcycle chase and like your seat's going like I need to get tested. But like if you don't want your seat moving during a movie and like you feel like that might be distracting, then I would not recommend 4DX. But if you want a truly immersive experience where like you feel like you're in the movie and you can feel like you can interact with these characters if you wanted to, then go for 4DX. Now, even though I liked 4DX, I wouldn't pay for it again. 4DX is a kind of fun experience where like, you know, you experience, you enjoy yourself, you have fun. It feels like you're on a roller coaster as you watch a movie, which is like double the fun. But like it's not enough of an experience to be paying like $10 extra for every time you go to the movies. For example, here in New York, a ticket to the movies is like $16 to $17, which is already like way too much. You want to watch a movie in RPX in New York, then that's going to be like $26. Like $26 to watch a movie and have your seats move. So 4DX for me is just like, it's a one-time thing. You know, you go, you watch a movie, fun action movie, and like it just, your seats are moving and like it's all sorts of fun, but like it's not something that like I would pay for every time I go to the movies. I'll stick with the cheaper option. It's just like, it's not great enough to be shelling out an extra $10 every time I go to the movies. So yeah, that's my review for 4DX. If you ever want to see a movie in 4DX and you want to see what it's like, then go ahead, try it out, but like, I don't think 4DX is worth the money. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to see more reviews in the future, please subscribe.